Well, greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome back once again, or for the very first time, to the Farts and Crap Show, where today, as per usual, it's your host Anjo here with part 3 of Final Fantasy IX, the PS1 version, here on Retro Classics. Hope you guys are all doing well today, and on today's episode, we're gonna be doing some stuff. Yes, indeed. And I feel like the ball's rolling pretty well now, honestly. Like we got a good we got a good setup for cards already. Like, and I know last episode was pretty much entirely about Tetramaster. We're not going to be doing that again for probably a very long time, to be real, because, like, I kind of just wanted to go over the game in general, like, the game within the game. Like, I am a big fan of Tetramaster. I've even said my favorite card game is Final Fantasy IX, like... And there's a bonus, like, RPG that spans 4 discs and blah, 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 blah. But, facetiously, it's overall, like, one of my favorite games, period. But, yeah, and Tetramaster is just, like, the cookie on the side, you know, with the bowl of ice cream. It's the a la mode. It's the ice cream on top of the pie, you know? It's not like... It's like the side of chips with the sandwich, you know? It enhances the experience, but it's not like the main experience. Yeah. And like we got the technical stuff out of the way, like everything's running well now, and it's like we got the settings figured out almost entirely before even the first episode. Like almost. There was that one thing with like the edge marking on like the 2D pre-rendered stuff, like kind of creating this weird graphical like blending thing with like the 3D stuff. It looked a little bit awkward. It wasn't the most noticeable. And then there was like the audio balance was like not quite perfect. It still like came out well. But yeah, we're gonna be doing main story stuff for a little bit, and because yes, when you first get to Alexandria, it's a little taste. Like, it's part of the reason this game is so good is because the pacing is so good. And like, yes, this playthrough is also partially going to be a long form, like, it's gonna be a long form Let's Play, of course, like a full playthrough. But also intermittent with, you know, long-form rambling style, like video essay type stuff about, like, from a game design perspective, here's why this game is brilliant and, like, better than all kinds of other shit. And yeah, one reason is because of the pacing, because they give you, so much to do. Really, like, as an example for the future parts of the game. And like part of that is foreshadowing. And you know what? I actually have a graphic for this, for those of you who don't care about this kind of thing. Where did I put it? Okay. It's here, apparently. I had to, like, move a bunch of stuff a while ago. And what we need is... I forgot I like rearranged a bunch of assets. Yeah, so, yeah, there we go. So yeah, it's an early example of what's to come. Part of it's, like, mechanically foreshadowing. And what I mean by that is, they give you a town at the opening of the game, and there are plenty of towns throughout the game that have elements that change over time, and different activities which are time sensitive, and different NPCs that actually are fairly fleshed out considering it's a PS1 JRPG. And not even just a JRPG, but a PS1 game. And it gives you a sense, it's all world building, basically, but the things have their own rewards. Which is great, which indicates to the player that there are optional like side quests and stuff like that where you can be rewarded just for paying attention, basically. And some of the things are just like little conversations, details, stuff like that. Some of them actually have tangible rewards. Like I said with the thing with the cat, like I wasn't sure, I couldn't remember if you could actually like find the cat and if it got you anything. But there are also little things like that in the game that do make differences down the line. So, and tons of towns are like that. And at first, it's restrictive because it's kind of like forcing you to figure out what the triggers are in order to progress. And usually there's only one or two that are main, like for the main story, but there's also supplementary story, and the game actually clearly defines which is what by one, either shifting your perspective by changing who the playable character is, because the game's already done that before. Even just at the very beginning, the very simple thing of Zidane lighting a candle and then having a fight, you know, a play fight, whatever, with like his colleagues, and then shifting perspectives to Black Mage in Alexandria, and then giving him his own stuff. And yeah, and it's already indicated to the player that sometimes it's a main battle thing that you have to do, but sometimes it's exploration stuff that you have to do. So, and it's very consistent with what the rest of the game is going to be like. Like, that's good foreshadowing. That's really good foreshadowing. And the entire time, they're using every scene, every line of dialogue to build the narrative. The overarching narrative, the world building, essentially, is what a lot of people call it nowadays. And, yeah, it's fantastic. So, there's already a good amount of variety. Like, it's not just battles. It's not just story. It's not just the card game. It's not just collecting items. It's everything together. And we haven't... And that's not everything. Granted, it's a Final Fantasy game, so a lot of it is team building and battles. But there's so much more than that. So there aren't many games nowadays where, or ever, that establish what the game is so quickly and so clearly and so completely to the player. Like, in so many games, you feel like, okay, is the game communicating to me the things that I need to know? Am I missing stuff? Like, the common idea of I feel like I'm missing things, or finding out much later is like, oh, I never knew this about this game that I played so much. But it's oftentimes such like a game-changing thing. And it's like, oh man, how did I not notice that? Well, it's very possible you didn't notice that because the game never indicated it. And like, that's fine if you want to have secrets and stuff in your video game. But for the main things, that's your only... It doesn't have to be, and I'm saying ideally, that's your only medium for the game. Like, a good game, a good fiction, a good story, a good narrative doesn't rely on any outside materials for the observer to fully enjoy your work. So a lot of that... Anyway, almost no games do it as well as Final Fantasy IX does. Like, and that's the main reason. Like, when I first did my playthrough for this game, back in, like, very early, one of the first videos I ever made, like, the quality was crap, but the opening line was, "Welcome back to the greatest story ever fucking told." And yeah, I was using hyperbole to make a point, but I was also being kind of serious, because it's not that I think Final Fantasy IX is better than like any book or any movie or any like video series or anything like that out there. No. But all of the sum of its parts is greater than the whole, kind of a thing. Like, it's an interactive medium that can engross the player more than any other. Now, it depends on your learning type, and it depends on how you enjoy, like, what types of art you enjoy. Like, if you're a visual person, it's likely you're going to enjoy TV shows and movies and stuff more, because that's the primary medium. If you're, you know, like a literary type, like, it's very likely you'll enjoy books the most. And if, like, you're an auditory type, you might enjoy, you know, audiobooks or like albums and stuff like that. Things where they focus on the sound. But all of those things are in games as well, and it's interactive. So for you kinesthetic types, it's very likely that that games will be the most engrossing medium for you. Not engrossing, what's the other word? Immersion. Immersive. There we go. Anyway, that's my point. And it's very hard... I'll just wrap it up by saying this. It's very, very difficult, next to impossible, if you're in any kind of multimedia, like art form, to make a cohesive whole. Like TV shows, movies, like series, those kinds are very difficult, but it's still easier than video games because it doesn't require the mechanical interactive side of things. You still need the writing, you still need the music, you still need the visuals, like all of those things, but you don't need the mechanics because you're not actually like playing, you're not taking part, you don't have autonomy in that medium, you're just observing. So to have a very cohesive experience that is as complete as Final Fantasy IX is incredibly difficult to balance. That's pretty much it. Anyway, I did say I have to keep these kind of short, these next 2 episodes. So we have like 15 minutes to actually make progress. So let's actually get to the next, we can get to the next Moogle, I think. There's gonna be a save point here after the cutscene and some other stuff. And I think I chose kind of a rough voice for the rat kid, but also like a younger one that's like, I mean, I know who this is, but for the time being, they refer to him as Rat Kid, so.
Alright, play's gotta start if we don't hurry.
Yeah, I think it was like that, pretty sure.
Come on, get over here. Let me guess, you're afraid of heights, aren't you? It's okay, just pretend you're on the ground. Come on already, we're running out of time.
Yeah, and there's a number of things to grab up here, so... Not yet.
Not again. Don't worry, it won't fall. I guess it fell. No point in worrying now, right?
It's like, motherfucker, that was like 20-something feet. 29 gil. Yeah, I thought the cat was up here, but I guess not. I mean, there is a cat up here somewhere, but somewhere different.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I don't even know your name.
It's Vivi. One of the best characters in any video game.
So, your name's Vivi, huh? Kind of funny name. My name's Puck. Pleased to meet you.
And yes, I believe that is a Shakespeare reference to A Midsummer's Night Dream, I want to say. I think that's what Puck's from, if I remember correctly. This is not the right way to go, but I think there's a thing. Yep. Okay. I'm just gonna be careful to grab like every single item for a while. There's gonna come a point when I really don't give a shit, but 2 gil, there we go. But for now, every little bit helps.
Phew, finally made it. After this wall, we'll be inside the castle. Come on, let's go.
This part's so good. Oh, right, they go right into it. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it's not auto? I thought it auto progressed through this part. Tonight's performance is a story that takes place long, long ago. Our heroine, Princess Cornelia, is torn from her lover, Marcus. She attempts to flee the castle, only to be captured by her father, King Leo. When our story begins, Marcus, having heard of this, crosses swords with the king. And now, your royal majesty, Queen Braun, your highness, Princess Garnet. Noble ladies and lords and our rooftop viewers, Tantalus proudly presents I Want to Be Your Canary.
Bereft of father, bereft of mother, Marcus, thou hast even lost thy love.
Well, this part does. Fortune hath escaped thee. At what end shalt thou live?
For the sake of our friend, let us bury our steel in the heart of the wretched King Leo.
Yeah, this part is auto-progressing.
We shall back thee, kinsman. Pray, sheathe thy sword, something, something.
Nay, kinsman, for I too have lost a brother to this fiend.
But ho, out vermin! Thou darest bear thy sword before the king? All who stand in my way will be crushed. Treacherous Leo, my kinsman's suffering shall not be in vain, for I shall instruct thee in an incomparable pain!
Yeah, it goes way too fast. I mean, I can read it that fast, I just can't, like, voice it that fast, you know? Poor Senna. He keeps getting absolutely wrecked. Oh, come on. God, dude. Uematsu fucking killed it with this soundtrack, man.
Thou hast not seen the last of me, Marcus. Come back. Out of my way, blank. Consider this, Zidane. Prince
Schmeider? Oh, it's not auto-progressing anymore. Good.
Consider this, Zidane. Prince Schneider were to marry Princess Cornelia. Peace would reign over both their kingdoms. 'Tis foolishness. If all were so easy, why none would suffer in this world? Ah! Ah!
Yeah, this mini-game sucks. It's like balls to the wall hard for almost no reason.
Expect no quarter from me.
Fuck, I already screwed up. Oh my goodness. I'm not gonna spend too much time on this, but... like during my testing, when I was like testing the different versions for this, fucked up again. I just did this minigame for like 5 hours. Son of a bitch. Basically, you want to get to the point where you don't make any mistakes and you're like responding very quickly. Yes. And accuracy is more important than speed, by the way. Son of a bitch. Already fucked up. Okay, I'll get it. I'll get it. That was pretty good, but I did fuck up once. So... damn it. I need to slow down and just like focus on the accuracy, honestly. Alright. That was pretty good. I'll try one more time. That was pretty good. Good enough, yeah. I could keep trying at it until I get 100, but that would take a long time. Like, it just requires a lot of, like, yeah. Attempts. Oh, fuck, right, I'm supposed to be reading these lines. My bad.
What are you talking about? My helmet totally reeks. My armor's way too big. My back's real itchy. Boots are wet. Gloves are all slimy. Cookie crumbs in my pocket. Okay, I get the picture. Still in the package, right? Don't worry, I won't screw up.
Oh my goodness, that felt great. Oh, fuck yeah.
Alright. First I'll go pour some sleep potion into Princess Garnet's teacup. I've got a special something for the lovely queen. You're sleeping so soundly.
Love this track.
According to Recon, the royal seat should be right above these stairs. Got it. Uh-oh. Scene where Marcus sneaks into Cornelia's chamber is about to start. Let's get this over with before the finale, okay?
Yeah, give me a second. Mommy. Captain. I don't remember if there's anything in here. Yeah, I guess not. There is later, I think, but not right now.
Look out, someone's coming. Hide, Zidane.
Anything to report?
No, ma'am. Nothing to report.
Very well, continue your patrol.
Yes, ma'am. At once, ma'am.
Alright, fine, I'll just do the thing. Yeah, we could finish this up. We should probably get going, but...
Sure is dressed funny. Would you please let me pass?
Examine her face.
Let's see. Is there something on my face? Oh no, you see? I just thought maybe you were the one I've been waiting for all this time. Excuse me? You were waiting for me? Yeah. I've dreamt of meeting you here ever since I was born. Do you mock me? No, of course not. Then I shall take my leave of you. Just a sec. Haven't we met before? No, I do not know you. Maybe you're right. Never let someone as pretty as you get away. Say, you wouldn't... Hey, what's going on, Zidane? I must go. The heck was that? Get up, Blank, that was Princess Garnet. Are you serious?
I should probably make their voices a little bit more distinct. The trouble we are in.
We are in trouble. This is terrible.
Our heads Queen Bron will have. Yoda he is. Hurry we must.
We must hurry.
I hate these guys so much. It's... Oh, they tell you right away who they are. Yeah, Zorn and Thorn. They suck. They're... Anyway.
We're in trouble. Trouble we're in.
And for these guys, they are like comical. Oh, geez. I did not need to see his face in HD. If they sounded the same, it would be totally fine. Because they're supposed to be like twins, kind of. It's like the classic. What is it called? Their track slaps though. Commedia dell'arte thing, I think, or wait, classic theater masks, like comedy and tragedy, basically.
The right way, that is not. I know it is not the right way. Really, do you? I really do. Wonder, I sometimes do. Now is not the time to wonder. Hurry to Queen Brown, we must. That is not the right way. Not the right way, I know. Do you really? No, I really do. I really wonder sometimes. The time to wonder now is not. Hurry to see Your Majesty, we must. Your Majesty, save the Queen, we must.
Oh, it's his first line. Captain of the Knights of Pluto. Jeez. Like, all of these guys are going to be recurring characters, so I need to pick, like, 3 more random voices. But also stick with them for the rest of the game. Her Majesty is busy. Come back later. Or should I just make it like, like a John Cleese kind of... He's kind of like a John Cleese character, honestly. Like, if this was... If they had made a movie of this, like, in the early 2000s, 100% this would have been John Cleese. Her Majesty is busy. Come back later.
Is it an emergency? An emergency it is. A veritable emergency of terrible urgency.
Very well. I'll see what I can do.
Very grateful we'll be.
Grr. Curse that Beatrix. Always trying to one-up me. So what exactly is the problem?
Her Royal Highness, Princess Garnet, is in danger.
I see. Wait right there. And Beatrix is a fucking babe, dude. Like, I had, like, 0. Like, I knew. I was like, this is how she should sound.
Oh, interruption. Can't you see how much in this up?
Your Majesty, I'm afraid Princess Garnet has...
Oh, yes, they did leave us there a while ago.
just... She actually needs subtitles, like nobody can fucking understand what Queen Brown is saying. Your Majesty, it seems that Princess Garnet has run off with the royal pendant.
What of all that? What are you thinking? Oh, Beatrix.
Your Majesty.
Captain...
Yeah, it's Steiner.
Captain Steiner.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Go find her.
Yes, my queen. And once, Your Majesty. It's like, for the simultaneous lines, it's gonna be impossible for me to do, like, both. Knights of Pluto, assemble! Where is everybody? Captain, sir! President accounted for, sir! What are you talking about? There's only 2 of you! Where are the other 6? And you're nude? Why, you useless good-for-nothings! I bring orders from the Queen. Get dressed and go find Princess Garnet. I love how Steiner clanks as he walks. It's so funny to me. Bum, bum. Knights of Pluto register. Captain Steiner, Blutzen, Cole, Lotto. It doesn't matter. We're gonna do this on the next episode. But, got a Phoenix down, baby. Mosh, can I help you, Kupo? Mognet, I want mail, Kupo. Mosh is posh. He's just like, hello, would you like to save your game? Save, Kupo. Let's save, Kupo. Moogles, in case you're wondering what the fuck Moogles are, I think they explain it in Final Fantasy VI? But they are fairies. Kind of like guardian spirits of the forest, sort of. But I thought the mail that we had was for the Moogle in Alex. I thought it was this guy. No? Alright. But yeah, this is also like just one of my all-time favorite tracks in the game. Like, it's so good. It's so good. Like, I think for a couple of random videos I've actually used this track. Because yeah, it's fucking solid. I mean, the whole OST is solid. Like, there's not a single track in this game where I'm just like, oh, it's this one. No. Just the music. Bangers. The entire thing. But yeah, that's going to do it for today, folks. Thank you all for being here. I'm just gonna equip his abilities because he actually has some that we can use. It's not gonna come into play until later, but still, you know, I thought it's one of those things, right? But yeah, thanks for being here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Of course, before we get going, a very special thank you going out to the current Farts and Crap Show members, the amazing people who helped make it possible: Novellis Draconis, Aaron Schick, and 97 Johnny Boy. Thank you so very much for choosing to support the show a bit more directly via channel membership. It vastly helps out. We very much appreciate it, and it is very much optional, so you guys are extra awesome for doing so. And if you want to be incredibly awesome like these amazing people and get in on all those membership benefits, check out that join button down below. If there's no join button for you, YouTube might be phasing out the join button for like a subscribe plus kind of thing, integrating it into the subscribe button. It's not my favorite change, but whatever, stuff changes, I guess. Hopefully they revert it back to being separate things, because it is a very separate thing. Liking and subscribing is always free, but channel membership is a paid membership thing per month, and helps support the show a bit more directly, and, you know, helps us keep fed and keep the lights on and stuff like that. And it's very much appreciated. But yeah, membership tiers start at $3 a month. That's roughly 10 cents a day. Gets you into all the basic stuff, including getting to vote on the series get made here on the channel via the Members' Choice polls. It's a thing we do once a month for a full 7 days over on the membership tab, and that is how all of the series get decided, including this one. This one was chosen by channel members as well. So we will have one coming up for July 2025. It's going to be in the back half of the month, but, well, obviously I think this episode is coming out like the 14th or something, which is like kind of halfway through the month. Actually, wait, no, this one's coming out 13th, I think. Yeah, I think this one is coming out on the 13th, but it might end up being the final week of the month once again. It's been that way for about 8 months now, so Odds are pretty good, and we don't need a new series decided anytime soon because we have the next one lined up for pretty much everything. Although I'm not sure if the series to follow this one has already been decided, so we might be doing that preemptively. But this series is going to be going for a while. Like, this is a beefy game, so... Oh, and if you're a new channel member, right, all the members' choice polls you've missed are still up on the membership tab, and you can still vote on them. So basically, they stay open until you leave your input. So even if you're just a member for 1 month, you can vote on all those ones that you missed, which is like 40 something at the time of recording. So even if you're just a member for 1 month, you can do all that and still be influencing the content that gets made here for quite some time, because retroactive input on previous polls is considered for future ones. This is, however, an approximation of future announcements from the past, so if you want all the announcements as they happen and the bell doesn't work for you, I get it, the bell doesn't work for me either, but there are 4 other ways to stay up to date. We have the Farts and Crap Show Twitter, the Bluesky, the Discord, and just the post tab here on the channel. So I always post on all 4 of those whenever there's an announcement, so regardless of which one of those works for you, stay up to date. And links for those are down in the description, also on the channel banner. But yeah, that's gonna do it for now. So thank y'all once again for being here, guys. Till next time, take care, and I hope you all have an incredible day.